In his continuing focus in nurturing disciples and men of God across the nation of the world, the Chosen Life Christian University has held its fifth convocation ceremony. Also, the 10th induction of members into the Institute of Christian Theologians, Scholars, and Professionals (ICTSP) also took place at the same venue. The two ceremonies was held at the Government House Chapel, Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. The colorful and glorious two-in-one event witnessed conferment of diploma, associate bachelor, master's, doctorate and professorship appointments and honorary awards to outstanding men of God and individuals within the society. The president of the university, Professor Olumiyiwa Samuel, while speaking to journalists, urged the graduates to focus on evangelism and foreign mission.
Convocation ceremony of Chosen Life Christian University and the 10th induction ceremony of International Institute of Christian Theologians, Scholars, and Professionals. Institutes or institutions are missionary based. So what we have told them is to put more effort towards evangelism and foreign mission, because that's the commandment that Jesus gave us in Matthew chapter 28 from verse 18 to 20. Go ye to the whole world and make disciples of all nations. So what we tell them is to become disciples so that they can multiply themselves in others.
The provost, Chosen Life University, Dr. Babatunde Adetono, appealed to the graduates to be great ambassadors of Jesus Christ
and showcase the grace of God that has been imparted in you throughout your journey in this institution. We want to hear about them and hear about their influence, their impact, and the glorious and mighty things that God is doing in them, through them, and in all the areas of their life.
The guest speaker, Simon Awobode, urged the people in authorities to live righteous lives, saying righteousness exalts a nation.
Direction come, you are good to go. Then to live an exemplary life, to be able to enjoy life, you need to be a giver. When you give, then you receive. The Bible says in Acts 20:35 that we should remember the instruction that Jesus gave, that it is more blessed to give than to receive.
The keynote speaker and president of Envoys College of Theology and Christian Education, Professor Tolulope Bolaji, in his paper titled The Positive Impact of Digitalization in Growing 21st Century Ministry, urged graduates to make use of the digital space in order to reach global audience.
Would there have been global harmonization of businesses? Would there have been commercial networking? Can we see anything global, or our business, our investment be global without the social media interactions and online?
The graduates from both home and abroad, while speaking to newsmen, appreciate God for seeing them through the journey, urging Christians to seek more knowledge about Christ.
It was not easy. When I was writing my thesis, it was at a point I feel like dropping. I feel like quitting. But you know, with the help of my supervisor, in person of Dele Alabaile Somi, and my husband and my pastor, I was able to pull through with all their support.
I want to encourage other Christians, especially young pastors, who are just coming into the ministry, to be upkeep and to acquire more knowledge. By doing this, there's a need for them to study so that they can become relevant in the society and also for the kingdom business.
Special grace of God, it was very interesting. And God has also helped us. Though it was not easy, but God saw us through to His glory.
Speaking on his annual award, Chaplain Pastor Barry Adeshola appreciated the institution for the honor.
I was asking the admin, how did you get me? How did you get my name? How come about? But they said, at least they know that I'm part of the key people in PFN in Ogun State. And I said, wow, no wonder. That's how they got me and inviting me. I felt big, I felt honored, and I promised that by the grace of God, I will not be disappointed, because what they saw in me, I promised God and the university that I will.
The main highlights of the ceremonies were the cutting of cake to commemorate the day.